Strong Mom channel, moms. This is your core workout for your lower belly pooch after pregnancy and postpartum. So this exercise is specifically for rehabilitating diastasis recti, aka the mummy tummy. So make sure that before you do this workout that you go and check out how to actually activate your transversus abdominis. You need to know that before you do this workout, otherwise it's all for nothing. So don't waste your time. I'll put that video in the link in the description box below. And if you're new to the Strong Mom channel and you haven't picked up my Flat Belly After Baby ebook, make sure to get that with 10 holistic ways to get a flatter belly after baby, and I'll put that in the description box below. Let's get to the workout. We're gonna come onto the ground. Have your water close by. Just gonna do some stretching here. I want you to reach up overhead. Nice. Really think about, is somebody pulling from your hands, from your feet, and bring those knees up and rock side to side. Oh, this feels so good today. All right. Okay, so where we're gonna start, I want you lying on the ground in neutral position. What does that mean? That means you are not pressing. See how I can slip my hand underneath my lower back? That's neutral. I don't want you pressing your low back to the ground. I don't want that, okay? Also, if you were to have a glass of wine right here on your lower belly, it should not fall over. So what I mean is you're not gonna be pelvic tilted up and you're not gonna be pelvic tilted down, okay? So we don't want that London Bridge down here. And ribs, you want your ribs. See this? I want my ribs to the ground. I don't want them flared up. I want them to the ground. So this is neutral, where you should be. All right, we're gonna start here with some marches. So I want you to inhale, expand through your rib cage, really get that air into your ribs. As you exhale, you're gonna do your core breath, so picking up your blueberry or activating your transversus abdominis, and then inhale down. Inhale. Exhale as you lift that foot up. So we are blowing candles out on a birthday cake right in front of us. Inhale down. Keeping the rest of your body nice and silent. All right, we're gonna make it a little bit harder from here. As we pick up that foot, I want you to tap that heel out a little bit further out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, tap out. So now I'm about halfway, or like kind of medium way out. Gradually, we're gonna walk our legs out in front of us. Now, how do you know if this exercise is right for you in your stage of diastasis healing? All right, so what I always like to recommend is if you can kind of look down, or if you can hold up a mirror or your phone and kind of see what's happening down the midline of your belly. Are you pooching out? Are you coning here? Right, like that, a lot of us will have that coning shape happening or the doming shape happening in the midline. You don't want that. So make sure that you are exhaling before you lift up that leg. Inhaling on the way down. Okay? We're gonna make this a little bit harder. Now, if at any time you are seeing that you're seeing that doming, the pooching, then I want you to regress it back to the previous exercise you just did to keep that safe for you. All right, inhale first. Exhale. Bring that leg up. This time you're gonna tap it all the way out in front of you. Other leg. Exhale on the hard part. That's when you're lifting up that leg. You should be feeling it right in the low abdomen. So everything below belly button. So if you're somebody who's picking up your blueberry, contracting your pelvic floor muscles, you will automatically, your transverse abdominis will automatically turn on. If you're somebody who should not be doing Kegels, the blueberry breath pickup, then I want you just to be turning on your transverse abdominis. Okay, so we're finished that one. I'll take a quick little break here. Shake it out. We're gonna go into toe taps. So I want you to bring both your legs up. So even just this, sometimes from this alone, will make people dome and cone out in the midline. If that's you, I want to go back to what you were just doing, just the marches. Single leg, okay? All right. From here, we're just going to tap. Inhale down, exhale as you bring that leg up. Let's make this harder. Tap it out a little bit further. You can feel that in the low abs. Let's ramp it up. Tap out a little bit further. Last one each side. Take a quick little break here. All right, so the question I often get is, do I need to be activating and picking up my blueberry for every repetition? So no, because this is a whole maybe 30 minutes we're gonna be. That's a lot of activation of your pelvic floor. So you might notice that your pelvic floor muscles start to get tired. We don't want that, but your muscles down there are like any other muscle in your body. They're gonna get tired. So I want you to choose maybe, okay, I'm gonna do 5 repetitions with picking up of the blueberry, and then the rest I'm gonna relax my pelvic floor and just activate my transverse abdominis. Or maybe you wanna do every other repetition. So, you know, that's up to you and how you feel in your pelvic floor muscles. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do this time. We're going to keep one leg up and tap out the other one. So inhale as you tap, exhale. So this is quite advanced. If you notice that you're not able to hold that transversus, then I want you to tap out not as far. So bring that tap a little bit closer. Last one this side. And rest. All right, let's switch. Now, throughout these exercises, remember, we're trying to knit, you know, kind of like the two recti muscles together. So we don't want to see any bulging, any pooching. Obviously, we're trying to make a flatter belly as opposed to pooching it out. All right. Thus, the importance of your exhalation breath. All right, keeping the other leg up. As my knee comes here, that's where I'm inhaling nice and quick. Exhale the whole time. Inhale back. Last 2. Woo. All right. Grab a quick drink. The other things, make sure that when you are doing these rehab exercises that you don't come up to, you know, standing or seated position really quick, because of all the breathing we're doing, oh, it really like makes you lightheaded. So just a tip there. All right, next one, we're gonna get into heel slides. All right, so if you are working on a yoga mat, this is not gonna be the best, just because it's hard to actually slide your heel out on a yoga mat. There'll be too much like kind of gripping. So on a carpet, you can wear socks or bare feet like I'm doing. If on hardwood floor, socks are good because they easily slide. Or you can put a towel, paper towel underneath you. All right, so what we're gonna do here is, we're gonna inhale first. On the exhale, slide out. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale. We're gonna keep one leg only. And I always like to tactilely tap. Can I feel a tightening, that tension happening here? That's what we want. We don't want a bulging. We just want a nice tensioning. I always liken it to like a seatbelt, just pulling here or like tightening up here. Okay, my heels starting to get rug burn. Last one on this side, and we will switch. Other leg, exhale. Keep breathing, you got it. Last one on this leg. All right. Okay, here's how we're gonna change it up. We're gonna come back to our first leg. This time we wanna hover as we, you can hover, but we're gonna slide out on the ground and then we're going to lift up and back into our slide. All right. Inhale to prepare your pelvic floor. Exhale. Contraction. Exhale. Inhale up. So, if you are doing this, maybe you're holding up a mirror and you say, you know what, the hard part for me is actually lifting up my leg and doing this. Then what I want you to do is switch the breath. I want you to exhale from here, leg up, and inhale out. So you can play around with your breath and where you're actually activating or picking up your blueberry and where you're actually inhaling. So that's dependent on you and what's happening in your midline. I'm making it a little bit harder for myself by not sliding on the floor. Try that if you'd like. If you're noticing that you can't control it, then I want you to go back to sliding on the ground. Last one on this side. And switch legs. All right. Start with that slide. And the other thing that I'm doing here is I'm exhaling as I slide out, exhale, and then I start to inhale here. So just playing around with that breath and where you need to be doing your exhalation. As I said, these are, now we're getting into quite advanced, intermediate, advanced. So if this you know is not working for you, then go back and regress it. Go back to another exercise we did earlier that's a little bit easier. Woo, I'm starting to feel my core shake now. Let's go last two. And done. Okay, we're gonna keep here, making this a little bit more hard. We're gonna start with this leg out stretch, and we're still gonna do a leg lift. So, inhale first, rib cage, exhale leg lift, inhale down. Can you maintain that core connection without bulging in the midline? This should be quite difficult. All right, I got 5 more reps. I'm gonna make it even harder. Other leg, hovering. Woo! All right, so if that doesn't feel good in your back, in your low back, then I don't want you to take both legs off the floor. Okay, that was really advanced. So if you're feeling back pain, low back, then my suggestion to you is you could prop up a low like towel. You could do a towel here, or you could put a towel just supporting your low back. So you could try those things as well. All right, taking a little breather here. All right, we're going into those leg lifts on this side. Inhale, expand through your rib cage. Exhale, up. You can have your toe pointed or flexed, that's up to you. Last 2. All right, making that harder if you can. Holding that other leg, let's go 5 reps here. Last one. Woo. Okay, you guys are doing awesome. I hope you're really feeling this. We got a couple exercises left. I want you to grab your water. And we're gonna come back down to some dead bugs. All right, so dead bugs, fingertips to the ceiling. Alignment check, ribs are down, and I do have the lower curve here. Wine glass, yes, it's here. All right, what we're gonna do is extend. One leg out, alternating one at a time. I'm exhaling for the whole time. I kick out and extend out and bring it back. And here I inhale. Inhale. Exhale all the way out. Exhale all the way in. Inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Inhale. All right, we're gonna take our arms into it. I'm gonna do alternate, or the opposite arm, opposite leg. I know you guys are feeling this in your core. I can feel it. Woo, last one each side. Right here, last one. And give yourself a nice hug. All right, ladies. Last and final exercise are side planks. I always like my side plank. Hopefully you can see on my legs. I always like my side plank with my top leg extended out. You could always do it with your knees stacked. I don't like it as much, so I'm gonna keep T here. All right, so what we're gonna do is we inhale first. On your exhale, pop up through that hip and your knee. And right now, inhaling, exhaling, I still want you activating your transverse abdominis the whole time. Through the inhale, through the exhale. We're gonna hold for 5 more counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're gonna bring it down. Next one, we're gonna pulse it up and down for 5. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale, exhale. You're still holding that transverse abdominis. We're not doing the pelvic floor contraction. We're only doing TA. Last one, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, that hold. Inhale first and exhale. Let's go. And hold. Holding in the TA. We are released in the pelvic floor, not doing anything there. Let's count for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. All right, next one, pulses. Inhale, exhale. Inhale down. Keep holding that low belly, that TA. Keep holding, holding, holding throughout your breaths. Last one. Hold up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come down. Awesome, guys. I want you to come into child's pose. Stretch it out. Oh, feels so good. And I want you to come, roll up. Feels good in your back. Come back down. And I want you to take your right arm, cross it over, so you're really stretching out your right backside rib cage. And other side. So, mamas, there is so much that goes into healing your diastasis recti and mummy tummy. So many more things than just exercise. Exercise is one piece of the puzzle. That's it. There's nutrition. There is your alignment, your posture. There's your rib cage. If you're having a hard time really expanding in your ribs, we can help you with that. If your rib cage isn't moving properly and expanding, your pelvic floor is not moving properly. So if you finally want to do something about getting rid of the mummy tummy, getting rid of the leak pee when you sneeze or cough, getting rid of back pain, I can help you inside my Tummy Fix program. So if you're into it, I'll put the link below. You'll find out what's involved. And if you haven't already downloaded my free Flat Belly After Baby ebook, make sure to pick that up below as well. 10 holistic ways to get a flatter belly. One of that is exercise. The other 9 you guys don't know about yet. So make sure to pick that up. The link is below. And that's 10 ways without extreme dieting, without extreme exercise, right? This wasn't extreme, and without surgery. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you in the next video.